Hi, Diana here with Minnesota to Mexico. We are on the temporary resident visa, part 8. This will just be a recap. All right, we're going to do the disclaimer again. If you have not seen it, it's done. It's your responsibility to fill out all the paperwork, get all the copies made, etc., etc. And it's for your situation. I can't help you. I'm having enough trouble doing it myself for my own. All right, let's do the temporary resident visa checklist. The visa form printed on both sides. Yes, we need a passport photo that will be attached to your visa application. They take only cash or credit cards, $36 US. This is the second interview part. That's where we have to pay. They do fingerprinting, they take your picture, they stamp your passport, and then we celebrate. Hallelujah. Okay, now you have to show solvency. Okay, you needed your Social Security award letter, both parties, if that's what you're using to show your economic solvency. Do original and a photocopy. I believe she just took the black and white copy I made, and we were able to keep the original, I think. Okay, I showed bank statements for my Social Security deposits for the past 6 months. I wrote down every month that I needed, September back. Okay, other forms of ID needed. We didn't know for sure. I didn't know for sure. So what I did was I just brought it along. Birth certificates, an original and a photocopy. The marriage certificate, I did an original, I did a photocopy in color, and I did a photocopy in black and white. They didn't even take Brian's. But they took mine. But I also, because of certain things, thought I'd better get that. So I have the original, and I took a photocopy, and then what they did is they took a photocopy at their office, which surprised me. But anyway, I did that. I took our Social Security cards, photocopy, and original. I didn't know if they needed them. You don't know if they need them. There was one other thing that they asked Brian for that it was so far off the radar, I've never even heard of it. That'll be another part, and we'll tell you later. But he qualified, and he did qualify, and he still qualifies, and he didn't really need this other piece of paper she wanted, but she wanted it, and you give it to them. You are very courteous. You say, no problem, I can get it. And she just wants to see it when we come back to get our temporary resident visa stamped into our passport. From there, we have 180 days to get from Minnesota to the Mexican border, and then we have 30 days from the Mexican border to get to Mazatlan, where we're going to another office to get our permanent temporary resident visa stamped. It's been a journey. And we will talk to you later, and boy, God has been on our side this whole time, because when we first walked in the office and she said, hey, no good, sorry, it's nice that you spent 2 hours getting here, but you don't qualify. And then we had to sit down and be very diplomatic and very kind and very gracious and say, no, this is how we would like to enter, and according to your paperwork, we can enter this way under the family unity. And she said, oh, and from there we qualified. So anyway, we're going back. We're going to have a visa stamping celebration when it's all done, and we will all talk to you later. Bye-bye.